Hello friends, Tiger Coward here. It's a miserable cold day out there, and today would be a great day to talk about keeping our fingers warm. I've been using the SaviorHeat heated gloves all season, and I think it's time for a long-term review. Let's go.
Here's the top 5 things that I like about these gloves. Number 1, they are touch screen sensitive. Number 2, the battery life is surprisingly long. Number 3, they're easy to get on and off with wet hands. Number 4, they are truly waterproof. And finally, they heat up really fast.
All right, let me give you some more details on that top 5 list. So I want to tell you about my heated gloves. These guys, which are the SaviorHeat anti-fall gloves, are absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you the 5 reasons why. Number 1, they're great on screens. There's nothing worse than having gloves on and not being able to scroll through your GPS or your phone. These ones are terrific. Number 2, the battery life. The battery life is really good. It'll surprise you. I wore these gloves for 7 hours from here to Ottawa. I had them on low for the first 3 hours, and the last 4 hours I had them on medium, and there was still battery life when I got to Ottawa. So that's fantastic. Number 3 is they're waterproof, like really waterproof, not water resistant. I wore them for 7 hours in the rain on the way to Ottawa. I rode them in some sideways rain in Nova Scotia. I rode them all the way through Cape Breton when the rain and the fog was so close I couldn't even see past my front wheel. But my gloves always kept me dry. Number 4, they're easy to get on and off. They're easy to get on and off obviously when your hand is dry, as most gloves are. I'm sure you've had that experience with other waterproof gloves, that once your hand gets a little bit wet and you pull it out, all the insides come out and you can't get your hand back in. Happens when you're getting gas on a long trip and it's wet, and it is annoying. It never happens with these gloves. The inner layer is soft and stays nice and warm, whether your hands are wet or whether they're dry. And finally, and most importantly from a heated glove, they heat up quickly. You'll put one glove on, and by the time you've got that glove on, putting the other one in, your hands are already warm. So that's what I like about them. The only thing I didn't like about them really is they're a little bulky. For me, when I'm using the helmet mount and I'm trying to turn on the camera, it took a little getting used to. That's not surprising because these are cold weather gloves, and cold weather gloves have more insulation in them. They're not like big ski mitts, so they're not bulky that way. You'll just take a little getting used to, and I did get used to it. So don't expect the same dexterity that you'll get out of a summer glove. But for all the things on the bike, work just fine. That is the SaviorHeat anti-fall glove. It is excellent. But SaviorHeat has gone and made another glove, the one that I was riding around in today, and they've really upped the game. So this is the Motorcycle Glove 2.0. All of the things I said about the screen sensitivity and the heating up and the battery life, they're all the same. It uses the same battery, same charger as the other glove. What makes this different is there's more leather in it, so it moves a little freer. You get a little better feel on the handlebar. It's a little pre-curved. It's not that that's a big deal, but it just gives you that extra level of comfort. And quite frankly, they're a little less bulky, and I had better use of the camera while I was wearing these ones. So all around, the 2.0 is a little bit of a step up.
Let's check out the screen sensitivity of these gloves. Oh, they move nicely. I thought the last ones were good. These ones feel even better. Let's see how I can pick a song here. Nice. That is excellent. Well done for you, SaviorHeat. Now here's how these guys look when they're on. They look kind of cool with the red stitching. I've got an extra cuff here to make sure the water and wind doesn't get down inside. I'm wearing my jacket inside of the gauntlet, and that makes the switches here available to me. And look at that, they turn on nice and easy even while wearing the gloves. So you just press and hold, and there you go. Now the sun's come out right now, which is different than it was earlier when I was out riding around. One of the first things you'll notice when you put them on is they're really comfortable. These feel like really good gloves. I like the pre-curved nature of the glove here like this. Just make it more comfortable when you're on the handlebars. Let's go for a ride. All right, well, it does not look that nice up there, and it was cold and miserable all day today. What do I like about these new gloves, the 2.0? The palm is fantastic. It's very comfortable. It's got all the same protections that the other glove had, and the same protection you would expect out of any premium motorcycle glove. Thumbs up from me. They also seem a little less bulky. I never had an issue with any of the controls on the bike itself, but I did have control issues with my camera. And as a budding YouTuber, I want to make sure that I can turn my camera on and off when I need to. And in this set of gloves, I never have concerns with that. So, thumbs up from me there too. The Motorcycle 2.0 glove, in comparison to the anti-fall glove, these ones just feel a lot better. You get what you pay for. They cost more money, but you get a better glove. You get more leather in the palm. You get a curved grip. And you get the new upgraded buttons. And importantly, you get the Bluetooth compatibility.
Here's the thing I love. It's got Bluetooth now. I'm going to check out the app because it'll give you much more flexibility. One of the things that I struggle with, I wear this inside the sleeve of my riding suit. The jacket I was wearing today, I wear the jacket inside, so that's no big deal. I can reach the buttons, but I can't on my other suit. But with the app to my phone, I'll be able to control the heat without taking my jacket off. Okay, so now I'm going to use the app. And I have to tell you, it's very simple, even for a big dummy like me. Once the gloves are turned on, follow the instructions in the pamphlet and it's easy to pair them. Then when you come back, you turn your gloves on, and here's what the app looks like. I click on gloves, and then you have your three temperatures, high, medium, and low. And now if you look at these dots here, it's on low. I'm going to change it to high, and then I'm going to put it to medium. Now it's bright and sunny out today, so it's hard to see the yellow for medium. So that's cool, and you can also put on a timer. You can pause it, so if you don't want to turn it off, like when you're getting gas or just going in somewhere, or you can actually turn them off by hitting the on-off button. How simple is that? I think that is a reason to buy these gloves all on their own. So there you have it, folks. SaviorHeat heated gloves gets a thumbs up from Tiger Coward. I'm glad I had them on my trip, and I'm looking forward to wearing the 2.0 as it gets colder in the fall. Leave a comment below and let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Otherwise, thanks to the folks at SaviorHeat for sending me these fantastic gloves. Go forth with an open mind and most importantly an open heart. And remember, self-care is not selfish.